Hey fam, guess what? I'm letting the cat out of the bag today. Yes, I am. No more secrets. You're going to get the truth from me today. So, guess what? I um, decided about 8 or 9 months ago that I wanted to make some changes. And it started a little something like this. Around about 2013, no, a little later than that, probably about 2014, 2015, I had had enough with my knee. As some of you may or may not know, when I was in the seventh grade, I was hit by a car crossing the street from school one day. And what that ultimately did for me was cause me to have some long-term arthritis in my right knee. Um, so what that ultimately did was cause me to have fluid drawn off of my knee, and then I started to have injections in my knee for the pain because it was just that bad. Soon after being 41, 42, I couldn't stand on my knee for longer than 30 minutes without having pain. So I started the injections. I even had the Rooster's Comb injection, which was a gel injection, which was supposed to cushion where the cartilage was no longer. And that didn't work for me at all. So my final injection that I had, probably around 2015, that injection caused me some discomfort. It caused me an allergic reaction is what they told me. It was so bad that I couldn't walk for about 3 days. That's just how bad that injection was. It was supposedly the same thing that I was getting all of those previous months, but I decided at that point that made me worse off than I was originally. So I haven't had an injection in my knee since then. So fast forward 2018, I go to see the orthopedic surgeon about my knee, and he tells me the same thing that the other surgeon told me. The first surgeon did tell me that she could do a partial knee replacement, but I had to lose 20 pounds. At that time, I felt like I had it under control. I didn't need help losing the 20 pounds. She even offered to refer me to somebody to have, help losing that 20 pounds. I was like, nah, I got this. I don't need no help. I actually did because I never lost that 20 pounds. As a matter of fact, I gained an additional 40 pounds. So fast forward 2018, I know I said that already, right? But I'm saying it again. 2018, I go to see this surgeon, and he says, number one, you're too young to have a full knee replacement. Number two, your BMI is too high. So I left there and I was a bit discouraged. She's like, but what we can do is give you the injections in your knee, and that will somehow, that will make you feel better. That'll make, alleviate the pain. And I think you can do one every 3 or 4 months or something like that. So, excuse me, I actually ordered the injections for my knee. Now, I only need one injection, but my insurance, the pharmacy that the injections had to be ordered through would only sell me 3 at a time, and I only needed one. Now, I don't know how fast those injections expire or anything like that, but I was like, no, I'm not going to pay all of this money for 3 injections when I only need one and they wouldn't sell me one. So I got frustrated. I got very, very frustrated. Now, at this point, I am waking up every morning, even with elevating my knee at night. I'm waking up every single morning and my knee is hurting every morning. So I pretty much, I don't know if everybody knows this, but I'm a licensed cosmetologist. So I pretty much retired from being a licensed cosmetologist. And I love hair. I love everything about hair. But because of that knee, it made me so that I was like, you know what? I'm not making the adequate money that I need to make, especially putting myself in more pain being on this knee. So I pretty much retired doing hair. I probably only have one person's whose hair I do. And I tell her all the time, I wish you would find somebody else. But that's just because of my knee. But anyway, So the doctor says to me, your BMI is too high, you're too young for a knee replacement. So I got in my car, I was like, wait a minute, my BMI is too high. BMI, that's body mass index. That means he's telling me that I'm too fat to have a knee replacement. So I was like, okay, there's something I've got to be able to do something. And so I started researching weight loss. And in that, I was like, okay, well, I can do this to lose weight and I can do that to lose weight. Then I was like, what about surgical weight loss? So I started looking into the Obalon balloon system. That's where your doctor would ultimately place 3 balloons into your stomach, and they would take up space in your stomach. And in a few months, I think, within a year, I'm not 100% sure about this technique, but they would take all 3 of those balloons back. But in that time, you would have learned to eat less. But then my insurance wouldn't cover the balloon. So I was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? I need to lose this weight a little bit fast. So no diet would help me lose this. And then keep in mind, I can't do a whole lot of exercising because of this knee, right? So I was like, okay. I started researching the gastric sleeve, the gastric bypass, and the duodenal switch or something like that. I can't pronounce that word. But I was like, I don't want to do the gastric bypass. You know what? I'm going to do the gastric sleeve. And guess what, y'all? On March 26th, I had the gastric sleeve. So that's why I was in the hospital. I stayed in the hospital for 2 days. And to be honest, that is going to help change my life. I woke up from my surgery and I had no knee pain whatsoever. Yes, I was on narcotics and anesthesia, which was keeping me from having that knee pain. But when I tell you, I don't wake up with knee pain anymore, and I haven't even lost that much weight. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like when I do lose more weight. So I let the cat out of the bag. I told you guys, yes. Some of you were curious. I've even had some people to tell me already, even though tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks, your face looks slimmer. You look slimmer already. You losing weight? Yes. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be candid with you. I will not hold any punches. I will tell you, yes, I had the gastric sleeve. Yes, I've already lost 30 pounds. Not since I had the surgery. I had to do a pre-surgical diet 2 weeks before my surgery. On that diet alone, I lost almost 20 pounds. Could I have done that and kept going? I probably could have. But at some point, I would have gotten tired of that and I wouldn't have kept doing it, because at that point, I could only have 2 shakes a day and a very small protein meal a day. Once a day, I could only have that meal. So, yes, I had gastric sleeve surgery, which means that they cut off 80% of my stomach. I have 1 more week on a liquid diet, and I will be able to graduate to soft foods. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to let you know I'm going to be honest. I won't hold back any punches. I will not lie. I will tell you that even a couple, about 5 or 6 hours after I had the surgery, I was laying there in that hospital bed after all my visitors left, and I said to myself, what did I just do to myself? That's what I said to me, because now all of the feelings of regret had tried to set in, but I had to remind myself that I was trying to be a healthier me. I had to remind myself that I was pre-diabetic, and that'll take it all away. As a matter of fact, about 2 weeks before my surgery, my blood pressure shot up. I had now started to have high blood pressure, which I never had any blood pressure issues. But all of a sudden, all of these things, as a matter of fact, they even told me that I was having some heart issues. So I'm like, you know what? this weight will not be what takes me out of here. I know that I'm not gonna live forever, but I won't die from being overweight. I'll see you guys soon. I have more to share real soon. Love you. Thank you for following me. And this is one thing that I do want to let you know. I will not tolerate any negativity. I've had all types of negative comments saying that I shouldn't do it. I wasn't overweight, but I was overweight. As a matter of fact, I'm 100 and something pounds overweight. But I won't be for long. And I did this for my health, not for outward appearance looks. My health means the world to me, especially for my grandchild and my future grandchildren. So please follow me on this weight loss journey as I become a healthier me, and I can help you become a healthier you. Not just through the surgical weight loss procedure, but there's other ways to become a healthier you. All right, fam, nice talking with y'all. I know it's been about 10 or 11 minutes, but I had to get that off of my chest. I had to get the cat out of the bag, and I had to share it with you. Thank you so much for following me. Hey, and guess what? I know that this is long, but I have a YouTube channel that's already have about 10 or 11 videos uploaded there. You can go check out my videos. My name is Cindy Clasberry on YouTube. You can go there and follow me. All right? Nice talking to y'all. Peace out. Have a great day.